Meet the Doe Family, a Lynch, Malicky, and Silva production. This is Papa and Mama Doe, Billy, Susie, and Chester. The Doe family lives in an urban area of a big city in the United States. Much like other impoverished families of five, the Does make about $27,910 yearly. This is enough for them to get by for the most part. At times, money can get tight, which causes stress on the family.
Mr. Doe is a truck driver from Doco. He likes his job, except for the fact that he has to work long hours and doesn't get to spend enough time at home with his family.
Mrs. Doe has a part-time job at Moco, a coffee company in lower downtown. She also spends a good deal of time at home taking care of sweet little Susie and Chester because there's no money for a babysitter and they can't reach out to their community for help.
Billy is a high schooler at General High School and faces trouble in math and sciences. Since his family can't afford a tutor to make up for his lack of supportive teachers, he struggles to succeed in school. He lives in a gang-heavy neighborhood, which are also prevalent in his high school. This heightened danger causes Billy to focus more on getting safely to school than his failing grades.
Susie is 5 years old. She's a troublemaker at times and a handful for her mom. Susie's mom gets stressed out because she feels as though she doesn't get outside help with raising Susie. Mr. Doe's long hours at work make things difficult for Mrs. Doe as well. Although Mrs. Doe tries to be patient with Susie, she sometimes loses her temper quickly and finds herself snapping at Susie because of the stress.
Over the past year, the Does have experienced homelessness twice for 2 days each. Due to the lack of substantial income, there's stress on the family. The youngest child, Chester, is overweight and has asthma and seems to be developing slower than other children his age. The Does were worried that Chester's health issues were a result of their moving around, but other children in the town that have not moved around have similar health problems. The family doesn't have the time or money to get the proper care for Chester, so they just make do with what they have.
In the end, most of these problems are impacted by their financial situation, and although times are rough, at least they still have each other.